to the stream. We will be starting in a few minutes. I'm going to basically give it another 5 minutes for other people to join. I'm just going over what today's plan was going to be and switching it. So, we need to edit this, edit. Hopefully I can get, this event done in a day. Considering today is the last day for this event, I didn't realize it was going on. So we will be doing that. I'm just going to head over to where we need to before I start the stream. Because I haven't really done the event before, so... there is that as well. And it potentially will give me a better pet than my current pet. And I'm looking at it from damage output-wise, not, healing. Go. And I want to see what the recipes are for this event. Hands of Fate. And displays. Okay. Okay, I guess this is, yeah, this is for the Deckathalon crafting, and so yeah. Switch to that, and whoops, I thought I had the game capture turned on. Game capture. There we go. Wondering why the game capture wasn't showing. Okay, so we're doing Deckathalon. Today is the last day for the Deckathalon. Claim your credits. I have 3 credits. The tower is a solo dungeon, which no regular spells only. Okay. Your stats will. The exception is your deck, so load it up with your best treasure cards after each floor, every 3rd floor. You'll unlock a checkpoint at any unlocked. Okay, using 1 claim 3, use them now or save them for later, but make the most out of each one. So I only get 3 goes at this, so we're just going to go. You have, let me just add a bunch of treasure cards to my spell deck then. At which I don't exactly have a lot, and considering this is death, I'm probably going to want to go with the life spells that I happen to have a good amount of. Which isn't necessarily a lot. no point in that one. I'm better off just grabbing any and all that I can. I have Arch Mastery. I think that's going to still play a part. Could be wrong, but I might as well grab whatever I can. Getting the frozen armor might be a good thing, just for survivability. Since it's death, going with the evil snowman, there we go. What the? Okay. Oh. Okay, so I'm... Oh, and I dropped to 500 health. Okay. Ouch. So I really just need to survive until I can get a 3-pip spell. Good to bloody know. Oh, and that is interesting. So they made it so power pips work for any. Good to bloody know. As I got myth runes in the Deckathalon. Okay. Okay, now we're... Can't use potions in this area? Oh, I should have added some healing spells. We'll just do the tower shield to take at least half as much. So you really okay. That is good to bloody know. Because I did not put any healing. After 4-3, there's supposed to be a checkpoint that I'm not going to get to because I'm going to die on this floor. And I can't use Goat Monk because I don't get great. Okay, I have to... That bites. Frozen armor, I guess? Just to get a little bit of defense. Zombie bypasses it. Well, yeah, the ice armor was a... But, like I said, it's bypasses. Welcome to the stream. incorporate healing. Okay, any spells that require, and considering they're low-level mobs, let's just go with, like, rank 3 spells, I'm guessing. If I have some meteor strikes, I'll throw them in as well. But the likelihood I get, like, the goat monks, I'm never going to be able to use. The evil snowman would be great if I were getting spammed with weakness, which I'm not. Spirit armor should be fine. Getting the ice armor and that in would be good. The frost cats should be okay. That'll at least give me something. And we'll do some snowmen. Not spiral. We want to do the Deckathalon. Teleport to event. Oh, shortcut to the arena. Because they relocated to the arena. Yeah. Okay, that used up one of my tokens. Use a treasure card in combat. Defeat monsters in Deckathalon. So I'll be able to get the Deckathalon deck, which, used for Death Deckathalons, gives me some added health for this event, some resistance, flat resistance, and life fighting. The Power Claw, which would be helpful. I doubt I'll be able to get the 450 points in one day. That would, which sucks. If I knew the Deckathalon was going on today, this week, I would have been farming it as well. Should have got rid of Celestial Calendar. Likelihood I ever get to use it. Yeah, we're just going to go Evil Snowman because I have so many of them. Didn't want to use Nature's Wrath. I would have saved that for a boss. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could go onto my other wizards as well. I just love that I still have my I have nearly 1,000 mana. Okay, we're going to start off with Sprite on myself so I can regain. Oh, that is hilarious. what needs to be output. Bit more health than what I'm spending. Thrilled with the amount of damage that I'm going to get Storm Shark next turn, so I'm going to get hit with probably a trap or a dark spell. We'll go Shark. Considering the trick, I'm getting that special event. Well, I would say you're 25 for that, and I'm currently at 12. Deckathalon. Okay, so I can add spells back into the system. Okay, good to know. Mutate Sprite into Midnight Sprite. Not going to be useful here. Ryan. This action is not allowed in this area. Ah! So I can't add spells to my spell deck either. Good to bloody well note. I'm not sure they're supposed to be hovering that high up in the air, though. I should have gotten rid of technically I should be getting 2 points there. One for the treasure card and one for the fact I'm using the just do some damage because I'm going to get healed a bit. As long as it doesn't cast Banshee or something. No, that is equally as bad. But the shield is about it. Does that just... Thank you, my friend. Oh, it is big deal. And immediately a power pick. Okay, pass. Because you're supposed to want to craft for dark point, and I don't give a care about the dark point. Because you're dead. If I get lucky with Storm Shark. Oh, and I do still get my death pips. Good to bloody well know. I didn't know I still got that. Stage 1 complete. Rune right for the Deckathalon, but I did get that. I just can't see it. Mire Witch. Okay. We're just going to keep going until I most likely die again. Pass. Pass again. We're now having to do and you're doing a little bit more damage than prior. Okay. We'll go with Humunga Frog, which, if I roll high enough, should kill it. Yep. Nope. We're just going to discard a few things. I'd rather save the sprite to the next fight. If there is a next fight. Because I'm dead. Unless I got something that does 140 points of damage, which I didn't, so I'm dead. I got to risk. I got to risk. Yep. Called it too. So yeah, there's no way I'm getting the I was hoping to get the pet, but I doubt I'll be able to. Because there's no way I can get that pet today. I might be able to get the Power Claw, but I'm not going to be able to use it. So is the switching to the Deckathalon would make sense for this run. But at the same time, just grabbing a bunch of 3, 2 more of those, and getting the Dryads, Sprites, clear a trap, gain, okay, I'll take that Leprechaun as well with me. Spirit Armor, of course. Yeah, well, Spirit Armor doesn't do squat with the healing. Death Shield would probably make sense. And, Pixie, Life Scarab, Life Banshee, even though I doubt I'll be able to cast it, same with Hungry Caterpillar. Buy Thing of Nature's Wrath, just in case. Wrong Nature's Wrath. Okay, for the Deckathalon, this is my last run for the day. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Then we'll be going to Celestia. since this is the last credit I have, I'm not going to be able to do anything about it. But I do have a little bit more health, which is nice. And I have yeah, it went into effect. Life Scarab, and then we're going to do definitely Leprechaun. Oh, you know Balance Blade. That's not good. Leprechaun and kill the thing before it uses the blade. I was about to say, are we fighting Dragon Quest? Death? Good thing I did the death shield. Good to know they have shield. Nature's Wrath on the Grimdark Phantasm would be a good idea. We're just going to do a sprite and hope that one of them casts. That way I get a bit more. Not good. Sadly, I need... No, that's clear a shield. They're not going to put shields. Okay, Nature's Wrath on the Mire. But you're going to cast another pool next turn. Dryad. Bit of a waste of a Dryad, but it works. Yeah, I was expecting you to cast another spell. Those two aren't going to be beneficial at all. I was not expecting you to pass. Go with Leprechaun. Or we could go with Life Banshee next turn. If I survive, that is. could get away with Sprite. Okay, I'm somewhat glad I could get away with Sprite. But I'm not going to be able to get away with, killing this guy. This guy's going to kill me. Well, they passed. But no, I'm dead. Well, now I can switch back to normal. I didn't know the Deckathalon was going on, so Deck of the Abyss. Claim my wonderful wand for next time, and yeah, 20 per day. So yeah, I was at my limit. Because I'm pretty sure I can't go back in, can I? If I can, maybe. Maybe. But I doubt it. You have clay. Yeah, I'm out of that, and that means I'm sort of screwed over. Deathly Hand of Fate requires Spiritual Hand of Fate. Spiritual Hand of Fate probably requires Enhanced Hand of Fate. Enhanced Hand of Fate requires Hands of Fate. Okay, what about the Wolf Spear of you? You require Spiritual Wolf Blade. Spiritual Wolf Blade requires Neophyte Wolfen Blade. Neophyte Wolfen Blade just requires the Augment and Improved Augment and the Deckathalon. But, okay. Well, now we can go back to the floating island and continue with Celestia. So for those who weren't wanting to watch Deckathalon stuff, we are now back in Celestia to progress. I just wanted to get some stuff done there because the death pet from the Deckathalon actually could be very useful. So they're jungle teeth, jungle thorns, not the tangle. At which I need stuff. Surprised this green isn't actually getting hit with the green screen effect like it was prior. I already know when it comes to Avalon, the Death Prism I'm using will be Mass Prism. This is not at all. I did shrink my spell back a good bit, by the way. Resistance, wow! But, as I was saying, basically, I'm fairly certain that I've shrunk my spell deck down. I technically could get rid of the healing currents because I don't necessarily need them, especially since I'm just going to be spamming Scarecrow, so an argument, I might not need Pixie.
You do not belong here. You have no roots. I will bury you.
Sure you will. The only fights that I'm actually a little concerned about are going to be in later worlds. But for right now, it's not going to be that big of a problem. The only one I need to do is Prism on the Tangle. Jungle Sword, not Tangle. I really need to do that Does black make it any more legible? If black is any more legible, or do I just need fonts? Well, I would say that's a lot more readable if I use Impact. This can actually read regardless, well, somewhat regardless of the background. It's not perfect, but it works. Which is why I'm glad I kept the Torment and the Seer. There we go. Back to Tupatua. Bunch of spell elements. Another set of gear that I'm not going to use. I think I set my location pretty close to Tupa.
You do good favor the Water Mole tribe. We speak as friends. If you seek Sky Captain, you must follow trail up towards place where Skyfish fall. You not know of Skyfish trouble? Big silver Skyfish drift over Water Mole village, then fall. Boom!
Okay.
Our people suffer much when this happened. Go and speak with Konokala. He a brave warrior. He tell you what must
What
be
does
done.
the chief want?
Tupa Tower say you friend to Watermoles now. If you true Skyfish fell on Watermole food stores. Jungle to take our food and leave it on Blue Sky Beach. You please go to Blue Sky Beach and bring back food stores.
You looking for source of problem? Big Skyfish fall on village. Waterfall spirit. Coruscate very upset.
Okay.
You go make peace with it.
Do teleporter about it. Okay, good to know. And since I have a feeling I have to go to this thing, I'll be able to collect the food supplies. Because it should be. Or do I have to fight the Tangle Roots for them? Gather. Yeah, just gather. It's not a fight. Okay. crazy water moles. Oh, the Celestial base camp has. Why would it be all the way over there? That doesn't really make sense. Why would the water mole supply be all the way over here? Okay, that gets me all of that taken care of. What does the Dockmaster want? Like Dockwork Jaw of the
The
jungle?
water moles could set those fierce jungle tooths. Or would it be jungle teeth? Can you help out the water moles by defeating a pack of the jungle teeth? Oh, you know what I mean.
Yes, if I had a quest to go fight them already. To Watermole Village. Here you go, Chief.
You bring back Watermole Food Store. Some of Watermole tribe drink. They run in wild. If you true friend to tribe, you defeat crazy water moles for us.
Pretty sure we're going to fight them anyway, so no harm, no foul. Yeah, I wonder what caused the crash. More jungle thorns. Living waterfall.
Greetings, Solid One.
Okay.
The skyship has poisoned my waters. If the waters are not purified, this jungle will... To purify the waters, I must have some sacred wood from the jungle thorn tree. Go and fetch me some.
Okay, so I have to fight more jungle thorns. And I'm probably going to fight, or I'm going to have to fight those water moles. I already have a feeling I'm going to have to. Try and pick that up. And we could just do the attunements. They got both going on right now. Oh yeah, Frontier Days, probably. What we normally be doing. And next one we get with other stuff. We hit with they just spammed the other one. Yeah, the black did not really. Black does not exactly work either. Well, putting the background opacity to 50% helps a little bit, but I do not like using ink. I could get away with purple, turquoise. The outline would also help. At which we could do an orange, because I don't think... But we'd have to change that to, like, maybe a green? No. We'll up the outline size. That helps with the readability. Yeah, no, red is not readable at any level. And I can have the outline be that. Okay, that should be a lot more readable regardless of what's in the back behind it. Okay. Hey, to be fair, I was more expecting, we'll just do amplify. I was more expecting boss fights back to back from last time. I didn't expect it to just be one boss fight, the last boss fight, and then a bunch of kill and collect quests. I'm surprised at how close I'm getting to resistance. Poison. After this, I will have to be right back. This one's one of about the resistances now. Like I said, I will be right back.
you must take the sacred wood. He must craft for you a sacred bowl. Bring it back to me when you have it.
Considering I have the location for you taken care of.
Waterfall Spirit Coruscade send you. I make bowl for you.
In a very short time, to protect.
Now take back to Coruscade, so he can fix water.
As I still have yet to take care of the crazy water moles, because I thought they would be part of this quest line, naturally. But yeah, the text is a lot more readable. Even though it looks like it should be blending with it in the background. Big flying silverfish. Of course it's a blue zeppelin. What caused the frickin' blimp to crash? It's not the Hindenburg. Yeah, there's a little content to that.
This will do. I have filled the bark bowl with my... Take the bark bowl to the edge of the lake and pour it in.
Okay. I would have found it a little bit more funny if this was still spinning. Like this one is.
You pour the purified water into the lake.
How many do I need to fight for the 4? Okay, I might as well just get them over, done and over with since I'm already over here. Don't need the prism, so Star Shield it is. To at least negate some of their damage. Well, that'll help a little bit. Keyword little. Of course, if I don't get the spell I need, I'm not going to be doing deadly squats. By the way, series wise, I am still working on getting stuff edited. I have videos in the works. I have an All the Mods series, so single player All the Mods series that I'm working on. So be on the lookout for that once it's They're going to be edited hour-long videos, so there's that little notification. I have my case study that I'm still working on for one of the other games I have, Scarecrow. That other game Call of Duty. Hello, welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Let's see, I got Power Pip. If I go Dead Zone, it'll take me another turn, so I just gotta pass. And Scarecrow. Sorry, I have 2 screens, and one of the things I'm looking at is other stuff. If I look like I'm a little distracted, it's probably have to go back to them anyway after this. So, hello, Black Lotus. I'll gladly take double that. Again, if I could get some sunstone, that would be nice.
You have done well. They are loose throughout this area. Cut through the jungle and find them.
Hello? Thank you! So, yeah. I know commentary is not my greatest suit when it's sort of go on these fetch quests. So, if people donate that, and last one. Oh, no, not last one. Thought there was only 3. Hello, a lot of the submarine parts. Talk to Captain Fog. Oh yeah, I don't have cantrips yet, so I can't use the cantrips yet. That would have helped. Rubble rousers. Betting going to fight a few of those. Hello, Captain Fog.
Rescue at last, and from the most unlikely of sources. Oh, you're looking for submersible parts. Well, look around. When you've gathered them up, you should head down to Celestia Base Camp. You're a sight for sore eyes. Those rubble rousers are an unwelcome complication to end. Can you thin them out somewhat? Dealing with them will be of help to all, explorer and water mole alike.
Fine.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Already here. Pretty sure one of them is just going to spawn into the arena anyway, so... Or at least make it... Welcome to the stream. Hey, it's the spell I used at the beginning of this game. There we go. And I still didn't get the spell I need. Hopefully I get Giant and, Scarecrow. No, I got Amplify. I mean, do I need more Power Pips game? I could really not, I could... Well, thank you for the other spells that I don't need. Are you trying to actually have my purple attack is now? Thank you, my rabbit friend. There we go. Scarecrow's going to be doing a lot of damage. If I can get Scarecrow. maybe this time don't wait till the very end to give me the spells I need. But that does mean I can just transfer the Deckathalon spell deck as well to my other wizards and just make life a little bit easier. Yeah, I'm just going to pass. There's no real reason to boost the spell beyond the third side. I think that's how I can be able to just stuff problems. Plus piercing. I forgot about piercing. Thank you, my rabbit friend. And Scarecrow. I know I'm going to start getting diminishing with my waterworks gear toward the end of Celestia. But yeah, the fact that I'm sort of one-shotting everything. I'm not down to 14 cards total, like... There you go.
You've done us all a good turn. No one will be missing those troublemakers.
Balance, citrine, some more scarecrow parts, more elements. As there's some submarine parts down here that I can probably just easily get. Okay, now I just need to head back to you. And then get a few other of the side quests. I think I have a bunch of side quests that I haven't completed.
You do good for tribe. It's hard to fight brothers, but they gone crazy. Some more of our warriors drank. Crazy not come from just water, but from you help us again, yes? If you help, go and bring back magic water from waterfall called Coruscade.
I think I still have that for the floating, the ducking. Yes, I do.
My water is not enough. If sacred bark from jungle thorn trees and magic stones from rubble rousers.
Back to fighting for more bark. Always a welcome sight, apparently. Just amplify. Amplify alone is all that I need. And we got a giant scarecrow. turned the quest in a lot earlier, and then I would have had the quest to fight the rubble rousers on top of the quest to fight the rubble rousers. Oh, it was clear. Okay, I'm still getting used to reading the spell elements proper. You're going to jump in. And you're going to die. There's the mark. Hello, Red Mandrake. And a bunch of blood moss, and more Black Lotus. Rubble rousers are pretty close, so it's not a big problem. Dark Tribute, and I will be needing an extra turn because I did not get a power switch. Go. We'll do delete those, delete that, just normal blade. Oh wait, that was if I was using. I'm so glad I'm finally getting hit with spells that actually do damage. And not the walk in the park that was the entirety of Arc 1. I'm sorry, but Arc 1. Even with the 93% rating, it's just doing it without dying on a Death Wizard, it's just insane. And that's with not as many damage as a proper mouse lock. I'll give that. There we go. Also, just a side note, when I do hit max level, because I know I'm going for all side, I'm doing as many side quests as I come across as well. If I know I have a bunch still to do, but pretty sure everyone can say that. Well, not everyone. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who have completed all the quests. I just happen to know I'm not one of those people. We'll just do Amplify in case I get the Scarecrow. defeating boss except for, you know, Grizzleheim and Wintertusk. I was not hoping. I was like, I probably don't need There we go. Never mind. I need never felt defeat before I'm screwed. I should have a decent accuracy. Keyword is I should have a decent accuracy. I'm going to lose the amplify. Okay, there we go. Bit more happy with that. We should. There's a teleporter too. Right over here. Then I need water bowl. Hey, Chief, here you go.
You found needed things?
Yep.
Now you gather bark. Now you use magic torch. When Soul Terror, best to win this fight.
Mark location. This is a boss fight, and I don't know if this is the guy I need to fight for the better one. If it is, great brand awesome. Still a ways away. There we go.
Who summons me? Before I was only a spirit in the mind. Now I am madness made in fearsome flesh.
Yes, Mr. Werewolf, that sounds more like a vampire. I get your point. I think we're heading towards the Storm Ribbon, and I'm pretty sure it's a section of Celestia. So next week, and might be vastly different. Amplify. hopefully this is the last quest from this guy.
You are best friend Watermole. You are best friend Watermole's ever had.
There we go. Now we can go. And talk to the Yuletide. What? This is new.
You got the parts! Bravo!
Thank you.
You're clearly without fear. No member of our expedition could have achieved so much and so... Is it possible for you to go to the Hippodrome in the area called Stormriven? Speak to a man named Leland Hopkins when you get there. He may know where Thurston Plunkett is gone, and he'll be ever so grateful for your
Yeah,
assistance.
sure. Give me a second. What the is this?
Come in, meine Liebchen. The decorations are all hung and the Yuletide feast is ready. And for goodness sake, be sure to mind your manners. We don't want anything disrupting the Yuletide festivities. Now sit! Sit!
Where?
Liebchen, you know better than to run in the hall. Such... There will be no Yuletide feast now. Nein, now you must answer to him. Oh, my poor naughty little Liebchen. Why could you not just be good?
Ah. Skeletal key box. And I will be right back.
Naughty, naughty. Krampus sees all.
Okay. I am back. We are not fighting Krampus, because Krampus is probably going to beat the ever-loving snot out of us. With that said, we chose to leave. Yes, because I'm not going to be able to fight Krampus alone. Why did it land me here? Aber has nothing for me. Yeah, I have some Cyclops Avenue stuff to do. Teleport to the floating isles. Welcome to the stream, by the way. And go to base camp. Okay, now we have to do Leland Hawkins. I feel sorry for the Colonel. And now we're at the storm. Hello, Mr. Hawkins.
What? Hey now. That's it. I've had it.
What?
The last thing this place needs is a wizard running wild, blasting everything in sight.
Hey, I at least have some, not a lot. When I'm playing my fire wizard, I'll give you that. But I do have some modicum of restraint.
I'm not sure what help you think you can be down here. We're in imminent danger of drowning, thank you very much.
Good to know.
You know, it's because of your ilk that we're in trouble. Our campsite was attacked by some kind of ghosts. Ghosts!
Oh, we have anti-wizard sentiments now, I see.
If you want to make yourself useful, see if you can find the missing parts to the water pump and fix it. Do that, and we'll talk.
Oh, we have some blatant. Why is there a dragon's shoe recipes? Ah, yes, level 55. The Ossuary, Storm Ribbon Hall, Powerhouse, okay. Now, I know this is an optional set of bosses that we can summon at a later date, I think. Yes. It's a side quest, but we'll be able to fight the bosses here. They have, if these ones didn't get nerfed, I will be okay with that. That one would make sense. But I have issues with Mr. Hawkins considering the fact that I work with Sherlock Bones. That should give me some modicum of respect in Marleybonian society. That I helped, capture their worst criminal, mastermind. Not to mention Barkingham Palace. And preventing, that from becoming a thing. Not that from becoming a thing. From, what was it? Dr. Jackal from taking over Marleybones. So again, there should be some modicum of respect given. you have to say about my ilk.
What? You fixed it? But how?
Because you... magic.
Are they teaching Plumbing 101 there at Wizard City?
No, it's called magic.
One of our biggest problems is that we're unable to get the Celestian power generator up and running.
Okay.
We almost had it, but the Celestian ghost attacked and took all of the power crystals. If you're as skilled an electrician as you are a plumber, perhaps you could be of help.
Oh, now you want my help.
Track down the Celestian remnants that took our power crystals and get them back. Then see if you can restart the generator.
There are times where it's like, okay, I get that. Certain things have gone by, but still. I did not delete that spell, I deleted the extra amplifier. Hello? Hello, Governor. Hello, Governor. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, that was a waste of an board. Well, not board, charm. Dang it. If this one fizzles as well, I'm a little bit out of luck. Hello? If how much that would make space? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're dead. Dragonflies. I want to get at least a good distance into the storm ribbon before ending the stream. So I'm gonna keep going for a bit longer. Being pulled out multiple times was a lot, and wanting to help with house stuff was not my intention. There we go. Switching away from Scarecrow anytime soon. grab conscripts. Yeah, it was the powerhouse. As there's a stone we need in here. Great, good to know. Okay, let's magically get this.
Now you will have to go outside to throw the lever that activates the generator.
Oh, defeat Lancer. Lancer's over here. Okay. No, Lancer is not over here. Ah. Outside dome. Whew.
Are you there? Touch that and you'll answer to me.
Touch water. I'm touching water. All I do know is that your minion's going to die. You, on the other hand, I need my, prism. Dan, can I just say I love the fact that they watered down the effect if you're underwater? That is well done. Sound design. Amplify, and then we'll do the scarecrow. I see. Hello, Frankenstein. And now we to the instrument. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yep. Even with the resistance, we ate through it.
You throw the lever, and the Celestian power generator begins working once more.
Okay, Mr. Hawkins.
You surprise me, wizard.
Why? Because I'm actually competent?
I'm impressed with what I've seen so far. Perhaps I've been unfair. Fresh start, then.
It's going to be a little bit more than a fresh start, but sure. Okay.
As you know, we're trying to sort out a way through the portal leading to the Lunarium, the astral school of the moon.
Okay.
The portal pieces were scattered throughout the area, and most were buried beneath the waves.
Okay.
If you'd like to be of further help, you could gather them up. I'm no wizard, and confess that I'm afraid to touch them.
You're afraid to touch them because you don't know what you're doing. These guys are not of our own doing. Okay, we carefully got that portal piece without having to get into a fight, which is nice. I don't know if the Lunarium is in this one or if it's one of the other areas. Alaric, Moonsunder. If I'm right, there's a secret trader somewhere over here as well. I'll have to look at the shell pieces, but I don't recall if there is. I think there is. It's been a while since I've been in Celestia to begin with. So I don't know for certain. I just have a good feeling that there at least was at one point a secret trainer back here. I don't believe I should be able to just dive in already, but I'm curious. I am letting my curiosity get the better of me here. Oh, hello, Mr. Leviathan. Morgantine soldier, okay. Is this a... I thought this was supposed to be a dungeon.
That's not all of them.
Oh, that's what I could find.
Judging from what you found, there are at least 2 missing pieces. Those Celestian remnants seem interested in them. Their leader is Alaric Moonsunder. If Moonsunder is willing to speak with you, maybe he can tell you where the missing pieces are.
Okay. To the ossuary. Moonsunder.
I sense in you great power. You are not with the expedition or with Morganth's invaders.
Who's Morganth? Would be what I would be saying in character.
The Celestian Wardens have long held the line against the Morgantine invaders. Even the sea could not quench our fire.
Okay.
When the Dark Queen of the Shadow Web came to Celestia to learn our magic, she was sent away by our wizards.
Okay.
She returned to take it, and our army met hers on the field of battle. We were undone by an unreliable ally, the Storm Titan.
Wait, what? Hold on. I rewind that, please. And I'm saying the character, by the way. Rewind that, please, because, I know for a fact that the, Fire Titan is still asleep. The Ice Titan is still asleep currently. Pending I finish off that ritual, but still currently asleep. What do you mean an unreliable ally, the Storm Titan? You woke him up?
The Storm Titan pulled Celestia beneath the waves, ending the war and hiding Celestia from the spiral for once and all.
Again, you woke the... Did he go back to... I know the dragons with Dragonspire, they woke him up, he then went back to sleep. But, did this one go back to sleep, to your knowledge?
Eons later, we are still locked in a war we cannot win. 2 warring planets orbiting an ever-burning sun.
Okay.
I sense that you wish to learn the secret of Celestian magic, and that you have been proven worthy.
Okay.
My counterpart among the Morgantine forces is Kerelak Nightspinner. Go and speak to him. He will tell you more.
Okay. Was this Kerelak your confidant? No. No, he was not. And there's the trainer I was talking about. Right back here. Star Mist, so you can gain more of the Moon School spells that no one really uses. about the robe. Ah. Fire key dress. Okay. The robe was interesting. The fact you're still alive.
You are no Celestian.
That is true. I was sent by your counterpart, though.
You must have spoken to Alaric Moonsunder if you sought to speak with me. Though we are enemies, we respect one another.
Okay.
If you seek the lost pieces of the portal stone, we can help one another. I do not know where they are, but I can find them.
I mean, at least you don't sound like an insect.
But I am unable to aid you without my Shadow Seeker medallion, a magic talisman that lets me find whatever I seek.
Okay.
It was cut from around my neck in the midst of battle by Alaric Moonsunder himself. I cannot find it now. An ironic fate.
Okay.
If you can find and return my Shadow Seeker medallion, I will use it to give you what you seek most.
I have a feeling you're gonna backstab me. I just have a feeling that I foresee a dagger going into my back. Anyone else getting that feeling? Because I'm sure as hell I'm getting that feeling.
You find a piece of what might be the Shadow Seeker medallion. Maybe Alaric Moonsunder knows what happened to the rest.
Ah, Kerelak's medallion. I remember in the savage dance of battle, striking with my blade and cutting it from his neck.
Okay.
He did not notice, but his men did. They scrambled for it as if it were gold, taking the pieces for... I assumed they would return them to their master when the battle was done, but they are without honor. If you wish to recover Kerelak Nightspinner's Shadow Seeker medallion, you must claim the pieces from his men.
Shadow Web mercenaries, of course. And it's 3 of them. Okay, and they're dead, of course, and they're equivocally dead. Equivocally. Give me, you know, the, welcome to... Oh, we did! I am so sorry! We'll just do that. I am so sorry. For those who joined a little while ago. There we go. And I collected 1 of... Okay. But I am going to end this stream here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like if you have. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment down below. I know Deckathalon wasn't everyone's... was on everyone's bingo card today. I just decided to do it because I thought it was really Deckathalon, and I figured, hey, I might as well do it to try to get the pet, but that did not happen.